Hello and welcome back to, I think this is part 5. We are progressing pretty well, so let's go with the video and I'll proceed for the night raid.
Enjoy the weapons you captured, Commander. A prize for a job well done.
You have violated House Liao's territory, Colonel Renard.
I have no idea what you're talking about, madam. House Liao said there were no bandits in that region. Why would any of my forces be there?
I officially protest.
Noted. One of my civilian spies is missing. I sent him into Liao territory last night. He's being held prisoner in a facility across the Little Yangtze. Recover him. Incidentally, Liao has a fuel depot nearby. An explosion there would make a good distraction.
Colonel!
That will be all.
Looks like we are being asked from the Colonel to do his dirty work. Well, let's go. Capture repair. This is gonna be a low tonnage mission. And that's a bit problematic, to be honest with you. Also, we don't have much of resources in the way, so all in all, that's gonna be a challenge for us. Quite a challenge, definitely. If I remove this thing, I can go with Dhaka, but then I'm missing a couple of tonnage of tons. 2010, 2020. Yes, you can go with another of the bushwhackers. Therefore, shall we go like this? 215 to 20. Believe it or not, we can add another bushwhacker. Should we go to buy it? If we go like this and go for the something of LAS variant, 6k, 65k, 103k. Okay, then at least I can sell it back. That's the good stuff, right? Let's do it like this. And we have full loadout over here. Now let's go for the last mech and remodify it a bit so it can support Twitch kind of experience when it comes to firing its lasers. These are the pulse lasers. Nope, Twitch can need only AR lasers. This guy can use pulse lasers. Let's go with 3 smaller ones. Since the pulse laser is the medium, it does 2 damage, and with this we go up to, well, 2 damage as well, but we have 3 of them. That means we can at least, if we go with this and that, we're gonna have around 6 points of damage. But if we go with the standard short ranged one, we can pump the damage a bit further. Also, there is some anomaly. If I go here, you can see it says large pulse laser damage 2, rate of fire 5.6, and on my stat menu is totally different story. Great. So this is not definitely updated well. That means if I go, presuming that the updates are going to be like this for the next part, they changed a lot of stats. Then I might go as well as this kind of notifications. Yeah, don't see other option, to be honest with you. LAS stays the same, long range is here, another LAS will accompany us. No jump just this time, by the way. And we have to be a bit careful. Long shot, there is a long shot battle mech over here. And the large laser. Of course, I had an idea. I remember I could add some pulse lasers over here as well, but they are not needed at the moment. Let's see what else we have from the weapons that we captured. Those are the ghost rifles. These things over here. And to be good with the ghost rifle, you need to be an elite pilot. Therefore, I'm gonna avoid that. Oh, of course, I totally forgot I need to remove one of the pulse lasers, as I said before, because it's making a bit of a problematic occurrences within the engagement zones. It's creating a bit of a problems, therefore I need to do something like this. We might have to do something like this. And we have 2 lasers, a couple of missiles, few autocannons. That will be good. Long range one, yeah, definitely that's gonna go like that. Two autocannons now are. This is gonna be a cluster F. Let's go like this. If you keep it like this, the mech might at least stay on the distance and fire from the distance without going into the close engagement zones. Sensor specialist or toughness specialist. I'm gonna go for the sensor, or should I go? Because I'm gonna have only one slot available to place a pilot here. That's why I'm gonna thinking about should I go with these two girls and who I'm gonna place where. Let's go with Flash. I might even use her sensors once I'm up on the high levels. Okay, let's get them, boys and girls. At least this time I have same speed on all mechs. That will be good. Let's blow up the pipe fuel line. And I'm going to use Flash for that job. As you can see, extra long range is proving to be pretty well of a use for us, and I'm gonna go here and blast these things. Unfortunately for us, I know there is a stiff opposition over here in this place. Therefore, it's gonna be a bit tricky to get all of them. Okay, you fire 2 times, go back a bit, and go around here. Focus down that partisan down. Can get it like that. He's down. That's the Anubis mech. As you can see, eye shots are definitely going in. And I was right. Mech is trying to go with the amount of weapons. Or let's say it has a long range, as you said before, but if it has a short range machine gun or something similar, he will go in a close range engagement without my permissions. So let's deal with the LRM first. LRM need to go down first, they need to die. After that I can focus down the long range mech. That's going into a close range engagement. Unfortunately for him, that's a bad decision. Let's get this guy with the autocannon and blast away for Anubis. While I get the partisan with this guy. Well, actually, this is the problem when you have the mixed pilots in your lance. You need to properly add pronouncers for each of them. And sometimes you're not able to do that in the heat of combat. So let's go blast stuff like this, capture this gate control, and capture our weapons facility.
You got yourself some VR energy weapon technology there, Skipper.
Note, you're not out of the woods yet. We might have to go over here and clean up some stuff. Then we'll definitely have to kill the autocannons from long range. We can't go close enough. And this is why I have sometimes these kind of builds. Because going close for those autocannons to get us will just be a bigger problem than it's worth. Centipede, destroy the centipede, reload your guns. You can start the skirmishing phase from the long range, and now fire back. Luckily those PPCs missed. That's a store vehicle and it has 2 PPC cannons. It's pretty damn nasty if you ask me. Let's go here and blast these things out. Definitely I'll be playing Mech Warrior later, because those are the games of my childhood and I want to at least play through them, basically play through them and record them. Also have a bit of fun while doing that. That's also good. And after that I might expand with the other games. This rate of fire is decent for 2 autocannons, and as you can see the LRMs are doing the job pretty well. I'm not complaining at all. So let's see where the Is he gonna fire from there? No. As you can see, the pathfinding sometimes is a bit strange and awkward, because I added the target, and I need now to override that pathfinding, but by actually getting the mech closer. Sometimes closer than I liked to. I need to destroy this autocannon before, because I don't have any options to capture it. And if I get close enough, I'll just get shot up in the process, and that's not what I want. Long range is still an option for me, therefore I'm gonna be right at the range where the enemy can't hear me yet, though even that guy managed to do a shot on me. So let's go back a bit. As you can see, the vehicles are having a bit of a problem when they need to climb on the slopes and up the slopes. That's how they set me down. I know I have a couple of LRM carriers around here somewhere waiting for me, and I'll have to be very careful. I might also have to breach the gates, like it or not. Yep, there is an LRM carrier. He's down. Another LRM carrier, I think that is. Yep, that's an LRM. Luckily, he also has some pathfinding problems. Captured the gate control, and before the autocannons can turn on us, gathered, and I managed to get the spotlight as well. Also, I've totally forgot to capture that spotlight, but never mind. That's not the priority at the moment. Priority is to blast these things, get some resource points, and occupy that little repair bay, because we're gonna need it like water in the middle of a desert. And that's Shayu. I don't like that kind of engagement range. So let's finish up the Anubis very fast. And after that we can focus down the Shayu, and I'm gonna go for the cockpit of Shayu. I'm gonna try to get him for one of my pilots. And before I do that, I need to focus down this storm. Hopefully Shayu won't kill Twitch in the process. Oh, flash Aries is definitely damaged. Kill that storm before it kills a couple of my mechs. And you see, PPCs are nasty things once they hit your mech, especially if your mech is damaged. And I got lucky this time. Shayu is dead with pilot only. Yes, that's what I want to see. Now let's repair ourselves. Oof, I got pretty lucky over there. I could easily lose some stuff, but I was damn lucky. Okay, let's go here. You're gonna capture that. Oh no, I already captured it. My bad, sorry. I need now to repair all four of them, or all four of them. And after that, I'm gonna have to go and flank around, because there is a nasty amount of LRMs over here, on this ridge, overlooking the repair bay and other stuff. But before I do that, let's just secure the repair bay by doing the mission and destroying everything that's around here. Because mechs can sometimes do a patrol run, and they might damage or destroy or even capture your buildings. And I need this repair bay. I don't have the luxury to spend resources on the repair trucks in this game, and let's not give that option to the enemy. Okay, let's go for the furthest one first, before the LRM starts really doing some damage on us. Those two are captured, and now I can fully engage without any compromises. You go there, a long shot. Take care of that LRM for me, will you? Come on, you can do that. While these guys are exchanging fire, you can go and fully destroy that LRM carrier. Come on, good go. Destroy them. As you can see, if the LRM is close enough to those resource trucks, they will be a prime candidate to be destroyed and blown up. Therefore, I will lose any opportunity to salvage something. Now I need one more resource truck. I think it's gonna be around here. Yeah, sorry for the spoilers, it's hard not to tell you what you can expect here. Yeah, that's why I need, I think, first to play through the Mech Commander 1 by myself without any recording. And after that, after I'm sure that I got all the things right, I can go and present you what I know. On the other games, yeah, I'm still split on this. I think I'll add also all of these things that I'm talking about in a first video or somewhere on the Reddit post. What to do, how to do, devices and other things. Should I go with the blind uh, without any knowledge inside of the game and just go from tutorial and do the whole playthrough, and as you can see my vanilla reaction to stuff I don't know? Or do you prefer your playthroughs to be specialized like this, with the player who is already a veteran of a certain franchise and knows every little corner of the map, every deployment, and every place of the enemies already in advance? What I do think is, unfortunately, if you modify a mech, in the modern Mech Warrior Online, you can see the modifications being applied at your arms. If for example, if you remove LRMs, this thing will be coming off. The LRM rack will be coming off. Your arms will be modified based on what weapons do you carry. So if you carry LRMs, you're gonna see a lot of missiles stacked in. If you carry oh, go back. Sorry for that. I need to engage it before the LRMs can see me. Yep, he's coming for us, and that's a fire ant. Dude, you're gonna go against 4 bushwhackers, 4 medium X. Really, what a brave soul. Let's send him to the afterlife. Boom! And he's gonna explode. Yeah, as I said before, if you modify your mech on the modern games, you can see the parts change. The arm looks definitely different. The additional things you place on the mech that look a bit different, and that's from the aesthetic side very pleasing. While in these old games with this old engine, it's a bit difficult to notice any kind of changes, and sometimes those changes can even make problems with your builds. For example, I know that if I add missiles on an urban mech, the urban mech will fire 1 or 2, then wait a bit and fire 1 or 2 again, then reload and fire 1 and 2, and all those things round around. That's how I know that the engine is a bit not optimized for extensive amount of modifications, unfortunately, and that's bad. I think we definitely need a Mech Commander 3 with modern engine, mod support. Not just Battletech. Battletech can be its own stuff, because Battletech is turn-based, while Mech Commander is RTS almost, tactical RTS. And Mech Warrior is a shooter, therefore I like those kind of setups. So let's try to kill this guy before it seriously damages us. Come on, there's only 2 vehicles, kill him. You can do it. At least, I hope so. And LRMs also provide support that we captured before. Therefore the storm should be toasted, right? No, looks like it's a tough guy piloting that vehicle. And I need to run now, because I already provoked too many of them. And my 4 out of 5. Already I'm losing weapons, really. It looks like I'm not gonna use my long-range bushwhacker anymore, or any long-range mechs for engagements, to be on solo engagements. That's a plan for the future, definitely. As you can see, I'm gonna try to get this Shayu away from the bushwhacker, while the bushwhacker that took some damage is gonna go and repair itself. Meantime, let's clean up the mess that I started. That's one guy down. As you can see, I think this is meat that managed to place two good shots on the enemy mech at the end. And unfortunately, LRMs take that kill from us. Never mind, let's repair a bit more and focus on them. This guy is damaged a bit. Let's take everyone else over here. So Flash can continue for to go for a salvage, while the rest of the guys and girls, one girl, two guys, yeah, go for the capture. One girl, two guys. That could be treated in some other options, unfortunately. Rule 69 stuff. Ouch. I don't need to be careful what I'm talking about. But luckily this is a relaxed atmosphere and therefore let's go and capture that truck. Resource truck. Okay, change of plans. You're gonna go up here on the north a bit and find out where that thing is lying around. Luckily for us, only settlement went in, so the AI of the pilots definitely could handle that thing pretty damn easy. This is the Anubis. Where is the Shayu? Ah, I totally missed him. Let's just check it out before we call on the supply, the salvage craft supply. No. I really need to do a script sometimes. It might help a bit. Though I'll still be crap, like always. To be honest with you. And let's see, we can repair that. Psycho is ready, and at least we have a mech that we can sell later on or add into a lens in case if we need it. And that's basically a free mech. And that's what I want. As you saw, the prices on these mediums are a bit heavy at the moment, heavy-handed. And going with them is not a grateful thing to do, because they can cost a hell of a lot to salvage if they are destroyed, or if you need a couple of more of them to add into your firepower. Yeah, basically you are playing with the maintenance most of the times, especially if you are playing, as I saw, the Omnitech mod. Not to mention if you are playing with the Battletech game, regular Battletech. That's gonna be a hell of a lot harder to pull out with the salvages and the parts and repairs. Oh, he's gonna go hit critical. Run! And I got quite. I was lucky over there. That could end up way worse than it was. Let's go for a turret, gate, spotlight control. Spotlight is a good step to have because it increases the accuracy of your guns or the turrets, and it can spot the enemy a bit further away than you. That's good. I think I got another pilot in the mech bay. Managed to pull all the stuff. Let's go here. And that's another mech incoming. Let's go get him. Walk this time, don't rush. Okay, now you can rush. Get him, boys. And girls, get him, boys and girls, get him, boys and girls. Kill it. With fire. And he's dead. I almost busted him fully. So let's go here and extract. After that we shall see what we have to do. And what we can do. I think I have... Well... I think I can earn some money in this run. And I'll see to start planning the salvage. Actually selling the stuff that I have from my mech bay. Okay though. I'm having ideas for next missions already. So filter, capture, we done everything. Yes. We had only 7,900 cash. As you can see, selling mechs is way more profitable than going for the missions though. So this, we earned 7,000, right? This is 42,000 for one mech. Keep that in mind. Okay, we have a couple of kills over here. I hope we have another veteran, since we don't have the done button already here available for us. Meat has gone on a veteran status, that's good, and I can add pulse laser specializations on him. That means he's gonna be deadly from medium and short ranges.
Mech warrior promoted to veteran.
Go down. I already added ER laser for Twitch, and I have pulsar for this one. One long shot will get LRM specialization after this, and PPC. I think I'm gonna go for all of them, because I might do some experiments in the future, and PPCs on the medium range, and if you have it a bit for a long range, are a deadly thing to have. So I only don't know should I go that with Twitch, because or go for some regular skill. Let's just cut there because I've totally forgot about sequencing. Anyway, we're gonna play these things, and I'm gonna shut up now.
I understand that you have a new mech warrior mercenary. Let's keep the recruitment to a minimum. Your next assignment is to execute a series of missions into Liao territory. Those people are attempting to destabilize my command, and I will respond.
Wait, Colonel, we have no proof.
My patience has run out, madam.
David, please, see reason.
You want to know what I see? I see someone protecting House Liao.
What are you insinuating?
Do your job.
Well, looks like they don't like each other. If you know a bit of the lore, you know the Liao and Kurita are a bit of a buggers. Backstabbing buggers. To be honest, everyone in this universe is a backstabbing bugger. Therefore, don't be shy when you need to be nasty against them.
Systems available.
Okay, now I have a situation where we want to modify this mech. Shall I go for the close range, medium range, or a long range specialization? I don't know, to be honest with you, because I have a long range already here, fully stacked up. Should I do something like this? This is gonna be a bit stupid from me. You know, most things I say are stupid and not very much intelligent. I know fully that. I'm fully aware of that. But let's try to do something completely different now, and add a long shot in this role, so she can skirmish. And once she deals some damage, she can pull out fast enough so no one else can get her. Also, Shayus are very fragile machines, and in this kind of mission at the moment that I need to defend, they are gonna be exposed, unfortunately, to a way more firepower than I'm used to. Therefore, let's pull something like this. Let's make skirmisher. Okay, maybe one modification though. One medium. Yep, that's gonna be a bit better. Okay, let's see. We have a DACA one. Do we have the Ultra autocannons? Not yet. We have the ERPPCs. As I said before, they're interesting stuff. But at the moment, my crewmates, my team will just spray those PPCs all the way around the enemy. Therefore, they won't be achieving anything. Let's go for the last mech and add 4 of them into medium to short range engagement zone and 1 long range. Therefore, we're gonna go like something like this. I'm gonna add that over here. ER laser specialists. This is the autocannon thing. We're gonna go with meat. And these are the rest of the stuff we can add other guys in. Oh, one small modification. Sorry for this, I'm always jumping for modifications like crazy. And I'm gonna remove all the short range stuff, and add this. This guy is gonna have a hell of fun of a day. Hell of fun, a hell of a day, to be honest with you. This guy is gonna go ham on the enemy. This guy is gonna be lucky and happy that I managed to pull off something like this for him. 6 SRMs will be enough. And shall we go with the ER lasers? Yeah, I got some ER technology at the moment. I can change something on Twitch a bit. And one pulse laser for the rapid fire stuff. This guy is gonna be not long range, but a close up. And personal. And I cannot fully add all of those things. So there's gonna be just a close up. 1. Because I might modify him later a bit more. Last mech I'm gonna modify definitely, especially after I got these ER stuff. So let's go with something like this. This is gonna go in just for any additional cases, and unfortunately I exceeded my heat. Let's go with the regular lasers while we are still here. And now I have well, something that can punch definitely on the enemy with a bit further rapid fire. Last two. Psycho is a close up with the SRMs. Let's keep this guy on the regular, right? Should we go like that, or because he doesn't have laser specialization, other pulse laser specialization, I might go for the build with the pulse lasers, because that will at least give him some firepower. No, it's not this one. This is strange. I have only 1 point of hit. This is gonna be a crazy build, right? Let's go and remove one of these and add SRMs. And because we don't have any more of a, not even that 1 point, and we don't have any space for that 1 point, I'm gonna add a machine gun. This is gonna be a toughness specialist wet dream. Basically, I'm gonna go full on the enemy and blaze away. No, I might even go with the ER, another one ER, another pulse laser. That will be a bit better, so I can at least 2.0. I can't stand any points. I can add any points. Okay, the second like this. Let's do it like this. ER laser, ER laser, ER laser with short lasers, pulse lasers, and the long range stuff. Nice. Even if I do say so myself. The pulse laser, yeah, medium autocannon, one large pulse laser. Large laser, ER laser, that's good. SRMs, pulse lasers and lasers, and with one ER laser, and yeah, that'll be good. We have 2 guys, actually 2 girls waiting for us, and one of our girls is gonna be a sensor specialist. Okay, this is gonna be a challenging mission. Let's jump and see what we can do. In this mission I'll have to command fast and add my orders pretty fast. Therefore, you'll go there and capture what you can. Meet, I might want you here. Psycho, go and capture this. You go and capture that. You two, actually you three of you are gonna go here and capture all the things you can capture. Go for that and go for that. Go now and blaze away as fast as you can. This is the group 2 and this is the group 1. Go and kill those LRMs. Come on girl, you can do it. You can do it. Even with the damage, you can still do it. Come on, kill it. Come on, you can do it. Don't let those bloody missile boats take you down. Go close in and destroy this guy while closing the range. First resource buildings, then the turret control, because turret control might turn on the resource buildings before they are even captured. Now I managed to do that. Pull them back because this girl has a very fast mech. We can use that mech to capture some stuff.
Objective complete.
That's already one thing she managed to capture, and now I can save my resource points to get at least 2 task layers. I might go for 2 task layers, or I might go for 2 catapults. Let's see. Decisions. One mine layer, of course. After she goes for this building over here, I'm gonna call a mine layer. And you'll see why. Because I'm gonna see the mines on this area of the map. On right this area here. As you can see right now,
Enemy resources captured.
she just captured the building that I need. Go back right now on the double. Mine layer around here somewhere. Yeah, this is the best area to lay mines near this forest. Now I'm gonna lay mines rather than go with the airstrike because I can destroy the legs on the enemy mechs. And once I destroy those things, oh, we lost the sensor control. Maybe a bug. Yeah, it's a bug this time. If I destroy both of the legs, I can capture enemy mech. And that's already a win for me.
Warning. Enemy has
In this kind of situation.
building.
Therefore, capturing a mech while taking almost no damage is always good. Okay, anyone else got destroyed? Nope, that's good. I can choose between capturing a Star Slayer or a catapult. That will be also nice, because as you saw before, I'm low on cash. And while I don't need catapults at the moment, I can definitely sell them. And they can be very, very profitable for me on the market. All the rest I can just blast away. Also, there's another wave coming from here, and I think, let's see, I have enough resources for one more mine layer, but I have to call it after I'm done with these guys over here. Especially if I go for this pipe. Did it blow it up a bit? Yes, he managed to take some damage. He took some damage, while the rest are coming in for the kill. Blast it away, boys and girls. They captured the turret control again. No problem at all for that. We shall change the mine again by capturing the turret control again. As you can see, some of the vehicles already got destroyed or damaged. That's pretty good for us. Let's destroy these guys. Come on, fire a bit faster if you can. Fire. I mean real fire, but fire your guns. And lasers and other stuff. The steel guy took some hits. Okay, now, long shot. Pull it back, pull her back. Destroy the Hetzer. Hetzer's gonna Hetz because it has a bloody heavy autocannon on it. Oof, as you see in there. It has also a short range engagement zone, and we don't like that at all. Oof, he already my Twitch took some hits. The guy called Twitch on my side already took some hits from that autocannon, so I need to destroy that fast before the autocannon loads again. While I can take some LRMs, I can't take 2 direct hits from 2 autocannons, especially heavy autocannons. Therefore, I'm thinking another stuff. Should I add an autocannon specialization for the heavy autocannon on meat? That would be interesting. I think the meat will have enough firepower to take out anything, basically. And while this guy just finished up his mine laying job, let's just place him and park him over there behind the mines that he laid. And go over here and to try to repair ourselves. Meanwhile, meet. Let's group into group 2 so we don't F it up. Capture the building. Maximum speed. If you can, please. Today. Today, not tomorrow, but today. And we're gonna get some hits on us. Can we get all of the turrets functional? Keep all the turrets functional while we go there? I don't know. Okay, we just took some damage, and luckily for us, he's still alive and well. Let's go here and add another minefield. Just for the lols. Mine layer is there. Okay, while meat is running, let's just add something like this kind of zone, this kind of zone, this zone, and go there. And no, looks like I just disabled my movement. Oh, by the way, so keep in mind, once if you want to go with the mines, go like this from the very beginning, and don't do my mistake, because at this mission every bit of second that you waste is not good. Okay, I'm gonna add that kind of pathfinding at the moment and repair the rest of the guys that are still waiting. And as you see, the enemies are going on another flank. Our goal for this mission is to protect this HQ, by the way, if I forgot to mention that. This guy is repaired, this guy is repaired, this guy needs repairs, this one needs repairs as well. Yeah, took some damage definitely that engagement. So let's run. To be honest with you, let's go with 2 Star Slayers to try to capture them. Let's see. I think for the first mine laying job we went a bit off. Yeah, we definitely went a bit off, unfortunately. But we can correct that by killing the enemies in their cockpits and taking the mechs that way. That's gonna be a challenging a bit. And as you can see, mine layer managed to finish up the mine laying job I gave him before. I'm gonna add him here so he can at least buy some time while the turrets do their job. And same for this guy as well. So let's go here and go for the turret control, near turret control. That way the enemy won't jump and capture anything, but they'll go straight for him. That'll buy some time so we can skirmish up a bit with the enemy. So let's go with something like this. And I'm gonna just prepare for attack. Go for the Star Slayer, boys and girls. The enemy just saw us and they're going for our mechs. We have 1 autocannon backing us up. That's it, like 2nd autocannon backing us up. We can kill the enemy LRM. We have to kill the enemy LRM, to be honest with you, before the rest of the things go our way, or don't go our way. Don't go forward too much, because I might end up in the process of getting hit by too many guys at once. Go in, go faster in. I'm still receiving some damage. Oh, that's an enemy Star Slayer as well. So let's get this guy and then focus fire fully on that dude that's still alive. Okay, this guy is down. This guy has all of his ammo and armor. This guy has it all also. Good thing. We can now fight them out. Watch out for your leg. Don't lose it. I'm gonna need you. And destroy that machine. So, 2 Star Slayers are available for us. One comes here. The other one is, I think, this one or that one. Not that one. This one on the corner. I almost started using my own language, for God's sake. Okay, now I'm gonna run here for repairs while I call in the air support on the corner. And as you just saw, we're pulling this out, pulling this off actually. I'm gonna remove my layer over here so the enemy won't capture building that fast. Okie dokie then, all you are there, flash is coming in as well, and I can start capturing the building and repair the mechs. So we're gonna repair this girl here, this guy goes here, these 2 or 3 mechs, I'll be standing by, yeah, with them. I had a repair stuff on him. This girl goes here, this guy waits. At least he's a gentleman. I don't know why, but I think I only added the regular movement speed on my Star Slayer that just captured. Fortunately, I don't have any more pilots. Okay then, and this Psycho is the guy that I need to repair right now. Let's see, dagger is there. These 2 already repaired. This one is to be repaired. There's another wave incoming. Luckily, by the time they get to me, I can repair myself. And they're going through the minefield, the upper part of the minefield that I placed, and they are dying pretty well for my taste. Let's go here and wait for them. At least in this kind of way, I choose to, in this kind of way, my meme in English, you know, in this kind of situation, I choose to go with the experience points. So the more damage I do, the more kills I do, rather than the full earnings. Because in the long run, I'm gonna have a bit shorter pilot list than on the vanilla gameplay, and therefore I will need to definitely look after and see if I can get as much as I can of the decent number of mech pilots, rather than just going for the cash, because I cannot buy any pilots at the moment. And as you can see, we have already some problems with our Star Slayers. They're not cooperating, they're running away. And this happens if some bug goes in, and you can only avoid that by doing something new. Already these guys managed to capture this building. Now 2 Star Slayers, since you don't want to cooperate, you're gonna go into group 2 and stay right in the place and fire from a fixed position. So right in one place, of course, and fire from a fixed position. I'm gonna get you close to the enemy, like it or not. And you're firing there from the fixed position, as I said. The rest of the guys that can move pretty easily, pretty good without any problems, they're gonna just go here and back you up as they can, as best as they can. As you can see, group 2 fires at that guy, group 1 fires at that guy, and that's how easy you can kill him. Easy peasy. So let's go right here and repair ourselves again. Let's take this mine layer and place it here so it can block the capture for a bit. Do we have any other mech that needs repairs? Maybe someone else from the group 1. Who's gonna be that guy? The long shot. They went for it a bit. Okay, you are pissing me off at the moment. You're not cooperating properly, and you are making a mess of my tactics. And this is one of the problems that I even had in vanilla, to be honest with you. Therefore, this game being that good is sometimes of biased memory. At least managed to reduce some of the enemy mechs coming in.
Depleted.
And over here, did we manage to destroy a catapult? Yes, by crippling his legs. Oh great. Should have gone and captured that thing, but judging from the strategy that I'm encountering with my captured mechs, they'll just run away from that as well, and that will be a headache for me. Come on, earn some bloody experience points by going for them. For crap's sake. Run from that catapult. You don't want to get into a slugging match with him. And is isolate this guy and destroy him. That's a good stuff. That is some good stuff. Come on, you guys stay there. You two are going for the catapult, and you are gonna go next to him. Start running for the catapult, and while the others are just blazing away to share you. Okay, we got that figured out. Now let's turn around and finish them up. Catapult is dead, and that's how we repelled the assault.
Good job, sir.
On this base. And this time we had a glitch. After that little glitch in the matrix, we can notice that we are low on cash, definitely low on cash, and I'm gonna sell some stuff after this mission. So let's see what we have first for our pilots. So they managed to pull some kills, and no one got promoted. At least the two girls that I added into the game, they got a kill on each one of the mechs. Therefore, they got some experience points, while the rest already, as you know, they mopped up pretty much all of them. Except that catapult that got into the minefield and one storm vehicle. But it's better that way, because I saved the HP on my crew, and in the same process I saved my mechs from destruction. Occupation garrison. Let's see what we can do here. How much tonnage can we bring with us? 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be a bit tricky, to be honest with you, because I haven't planned for something like this. Let's go and sell some stuff. 3 guys, 4 guys, 3. Not 3, but to hurry as a number. Last max Starslayer, Bushwhacker. This is gonna be a tough cookie to choose. Last Mech 2. Pulse lasers. Yeah, laser. What shall we sell? Shall we go with this one? We already have a lot of cash back. I think we should go and sell something like this. Maybe we should sell 1 Starslayer and get. Should I go for a bunch of the light mechs? Because I can capture only 2 guys right now in this game, and I don't know which one should I get. I think there are 2 catapults in the game, therefore I'll have to go with the heavier loadout, like it or not. And this guy is gonna be a bit of a problem in this kind of matchmaker. Let's go with the Blazer and Shayu skirmisher variant. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mechs. 2 of them can tank up the damage a bit. The third one, I don't know. Can we replace these 2 with these 3 and this guy over here with all Starslayer lands? 4 of them Starslayers. Okay, I'm gonna have some problems at the start. This is ER Laser. I have stuff for him. I don't have stuff for this guy. I don't have any options for long shot. Psycho might go in, Steel can go in, Dagger can go in, and Sensor Specialist cannot. Okay, let's go like something like this. Twitch. Go here, and I'm gonna go and modify all of you. Unfortunately, sorry for the prolonging stuff, but I need to definitely modify things if I'm willing to win in this game without taking some serious losses. So I'm left with these three. Okay, back a bit, and Blazer is gonna be moving all of the lasers, regular lasers, and I'm gonna go with the regular stuff like these two and a couple of ERs. One heatsink, or maybe remove the heatsink and get these two. Yeah, not so smart. Looks like I'm not so smart. Let's go with like something like this. These three lasers are gonna stay here for these laser specialists, and I'm gonna go with something like this. Last mech. Okay, let's save it like that. Alright, yes. You can overwrite your old nicknames. Let's go with the one autocannon only this time. Medium, and he's a pulse laser specialist, so I can add a couple of pulse lasers on him. And a couple of pulse lasers for short range. Actually, only one for the short range. And call it Blazer 2. Blazer 1 and Blazer 2, DACA 2. DACA Pulse, basically, it will be better name for this guy, but never mind. We can add one armor point, we can add a couple of SRMs, and we can add or modify this for yep, I think I can add a large laser on him. Actually, as I said before, he's not specialist with lasers at all, so I can add something that fires rapidly a bit more. And add a laser at the end with these SRMs. It'll go pretty damn well. Blazer 1, let's go like this. Blazer 1, and the Star Slayer Prime for this guy will be... Let's check out what we have over here. This kind of build. Let's go with another Blazer. Since Toughness Specialist is not good with anything. And we have some kind of lance that can serve us in this mission. Let's go. I think I have much time left to record, so I'm gonna go and punch through this mission. Let's go with the jumping jack option. If we go with the jumping jack, we're gonna end up straight into SRMs. That's not good. Let's go on another path to capture a resource building over here. Also, there are two mansions that I can capture, but I don't think I need them. I never used them in the vanilla, to be honest with you, because I went for the long range stuff, and back then the autocannon, actually the light autocannon, was a bit larger. Therefore, it wasn't very an option for a long range specialist. I can't even speak properly today. I need to get the fire ant out of the picture first. Let's go get him. Ooh, that's nice. He went down pretty fast. So let's now destroy this guy. And that's it. Let's go here and destroy these miners. Keep them close, but not so close I walk into enemy minefield. That will be pretty bad for health. Okay, Psycho got damaged a bit in this engagement, but I can't still add any of the resource things because I need them for the capturing or for the capture of the enemy mech. But I have a repair bay over here. That means I'll have to be a bit more tactical on this approach. First thing, I'm gonna capture this one, and after that I'm gonna go and capture that and destroy all enemy units in this mission is what I need to do. Okay, let's go here. Destroy this vehicle. This group of vehicles looks like. Psycho is gonna be first again. He's taking too many damage. He's taking too many risks. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get him. Now go here. Clear up the rest of the convoy and go above the objective number 1. You can switch your objective on this game, and that's a good stuff. In Mech Commander you don't have to go straight with the 1, 2, 3 line of thinking, and you can go outside the box. So cool. Okay, let's bring this thing up here. HoloLens, and keep your eyes open. Because the Mansion is an ACM mech. It has good sensors, and it can be invisible until you see it properly. Therefore it can add some nasty ambushes, and one of my mechs is just damaged a bit. And it's not a very good place to be. For Psycho. Therefore Psycho, you're gonna go on the line, back of the line. And I'm gonna leave you over here, all here now. So you can snipe that guy if you can. Or kill it somehow before it kills us. Let's not go for the pilot shot, let's just blast that guy away. Because I'm gonna capture catapults for this mission. And capture catapults will be way more profitable than capturing a mansion, even though a mansion is a specialist kind of mech. As you see, as my crew is on the higher ground, you can easily hit the enemy cockpit and easily kill the enemy mech. This guy got pilot sniped. This guy almost got pilot sniped, though we managed to take some arms on him first. Now there are some nasty vehicles over there. Before we go in, let's see what we have as a fully undamaged one. Steel, you go first. You start the engagement. You guys just follow. Steel initiates. This is what you need to know when you are playing this game. You need to know with which mech you can initiate the engagement and when. And the others will just switch. Okay, now I managed to get all of them. Well, almost all of them. Let's just make sure we don't get ourselves into trouble and capture that turret control. Once we get the turret control, as you can see, it's easy for us to be safe. Now these turrets that were going for us are now protecting our asses while we repair. Also, I might do that for another part of the map of this little base. So I think for a 20-year-old game, this thing is pretty damn good. With this AI patch though. Without the AI patch, you can add a lot of cheesy tactics to go through and basically just blast away with having 5 or 6 pilots with the same kind of build, and it's only fun for the first couple of games, and after that it basically wears off. And all you have is a bit of a boring game for you to just whack them all. Let's run here, and after this mission I'm gonna sell some catapults definitely. But first I need to survive and capture them. I only have at the moment enough resources for one of them. That's for second catapult. Therefore, let's get into a position where we can isolate them and kill them one by one. And let's go all here. Oh, of course something red is there. Red, when you have something red, that means the enemies are still alive. Let's go around this minefield. Don't go right at the moment, because you're gonna just end up into the minefield, and that's gonna be bad for us. Let's go up all the way up here and destroy these troop transports. Luckily for us, they're not armed. That's easy. Easy shots, easy kills. Okay, let's get that LRM before it gets us. Okay, before I almost got into the minefield this time. That will be unpleasant experience. Kill the infantry. Poor guy, machine guns only. Short range, little to nothing it can do. Even a regular machine gun on your mech can kill it in one go. Okay, this is our opportunity. Go, 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 go. Get him. Stay there, stay there. Good boy. Just damaged him a bit, quite a bit. That's bad. We have 2 catapults on us. Get the catapult down. Get them down before that swarm gets in the range. Run, 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 run. Get him. Kill him, boys. Kill him, boys and girls. Kill him. We're gonna have to go for that one. And we have a lot of infantry also adding their shots in, and Meat just took a bad hit on him. Meat just took a hit, a very bad hit. I need to salvage the situation. I cannot afford to lose any more pilots or mechs. Get that catapult down now. And now I can destroy the rest of these MG nests. That was bloody close, if you ask me. One catapult is up, one other one is there. Good. Let's first clear up the enemy units. The rest of the enemy units that we have, oh, we can add a third mech. By adding this resource building in our grasp and not calling a repair truck, we can add another one. But before that, I might go and capture the building with turret controls before the turret controls take out the damaged mechs. And as you can see, that's a lot of stuff that I just wiped out from the map. That's another guy down, and that's good to see. Let's go with Twitch. Twitch is not damaged as the others are, and it can go and spot that third mech while the rest of the guys in my team pull up the damaged catapults. And also, Twitch can destroy these little infantry units that are still here. And I think once I get all the infantry units down, I can fully complete the mission with the secondary objective of destroying all enemies. Let's find that infantry. Where are you hiding? Get him. Nice one. And as you just saw there, we managed to kill all of them, destroy all the enemy forces, and let's go for the extraction point. This time I can sell more mechs than I planned to. I planned on selling only 2 catapults. Looks like I'm gonna add a mansion as well. That's third stuff, yeah. I can get them, I can get them. Just need to get close enough. Get here. Use the salvage craft, and that's good. Good stuff. Okay, add this guy to go to the extraction point. The last mech is also coming. It has both of its legs operational and can run fully, and that's good. So, I ended up pretty damn well in this game, considering I almost lost a mech. He haven't lost any of the weapons, therefore looks like when I placed the parts they were in this sponson and on the other parts of the mech. Interesting. This game sometimes is really very wacky regarding the hit detection areas. That's why I said it will be a lot profitable for everyone if this game had a newer engine. But what we can do? We can do nothing at the moment. Only hope that the legal disputes will be resolved and that some competent studio will take this franchise and do a revival on it, because the lore stuff that you can add is massive, really massive. Let's see, we managed to get another veteran pilot. Still managed to get the veteran's status into games. And I'm thinking, what the heck should I go with him? I have long shot as long range specialist. I don't need another long range stuff. Shall I go with the ER pulse laser specialist? Let's see. If I go with the PPC build, pulse laser will take a lot of heat, but it will fire fast. ER laser doesn't fire fast. Therefore, PPC and pulse laser combination will go for this guy later down the line. While the Twitch will be alpha for lasers and stuff like that. Energy weapon based mech. That will be for this part. In part 6 I'll be going for the Rescue Mission Claymore and finish up the campaign in this scenario. Of course there is a video that I'm gonna place for you in part 6, but anyway, this was a long part, and I have to say thank you everyone that are watching, that are coping through and being interested into these little videos that I have. Therefore, I'll see you till the next game. Bye bye.